Hello, and on today we will be taking a look at something new. How about that? Okay, let's see. We got something new right here. Who is this? All right, we have a set. This is the Set-Plarail set, and we will be taking a look at this. This set is the Tomas and Merlin coal hopper set. Okay. And it's going to feature Tomas, of course, and Merlin, of course. And it's going to be having this coal hopper. We'll take a look at that. Hopefully, it will be cool. And mostly, though, I will confess that we got this set mostly because of the Tomas and the Merlin. So we will be taking a close look and comparing Merlin to the Trackmaster Merlin and Tomas to previous Thomases and Trackmaster Thomas. Okay, so without further ado, we are going to unbox this set and take a look and see what it has to offer. Matter of fact, let's take a peek at it inside the box right now. Let's see. There it is. All right. It's a box full of stuff. That's cool. Let's take a look at this Merlin. Okay, this Merlin. All right, without further ado, there's Merlin. There he is. Not bad looking, right? He's got real buffers. Like the Trackmaster one did not have real buffers. We had to make some for him. But this one has real buffers, and look at this. What is this? This looks like an on-off switch, but there's nothing there. Alright, but we're going to be comparing the features, the face, the detail to the Trackmaster version of this same engine by the same name. Okay? The hopper. Okay, the hopper. Okay, all these are missing some stuff. Looks like, yeah, he's missing some numbers and stuff, but I guess they have, oh yeah, they have stickers. There we go. All right, okay, let's take a look at the cars that come with this set and the trains. Okay, it comes with a tipper car. Okay, this is a car for tipping over the coal from the hopper and dumping it somewhere else. All right, comes with that. That's kind of cool. Okay, and let's take a look at the Tomas. All right, this is your standard Set-Plarail Tomas, but with a cool face. Look at that face. All right, that face is, I guess, supposed to be comparable to the Trackmaster Steelworks Tomas face. Okay, that he had, I guess, through the latter half of the movie after he had his encounter at the hottest place in town. Alright, and so we're going to compare him with, this is the Steelworks Trackmaster Tomas. Two side by side. The Steelworks Tomas is a lot darker in terms of the body covering. And there are the faces side by side. You got the surprise look on Tomas there, and you got the oh no look, like, hey, what's going on? Like it's hot in here. So both of them are cool faces. You can't really say if one is better than the other, depends on what you prefer or whatever. They both look pretty good and look reminiscent of the movie, like they should. Okay, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so that is Tomas and Tomas, and here is the Trackmaster Merlin. And after putting the stickers on this, because you have to put the stickers on the Set-Plarail one, here's the Set-Plarail Merlin. Right there's the tender with nothing in it, no code. And then this took me for a loop at first. Okay, they give you a opening for, like, they're making this non-motorized Merlin, but I guess you can put an engine in it. And then I took another good look and I discovered that you can take the chassis off of, I guess, a Plarail James and put it in here and make this guy motorized, which is, I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I mean, why not just give us a motor for Merlin? We might want to keep James with his own motor. Or we might not even have a Plarail James, okay? Laying around that we can borrow from. But I happen to have one right here. Check that out. All right, so we're going to motorize the unmotorized Merlin. How about that? All right, so we're going to take this chassis off of James. Here. All right, we're going to see if this is going to really work. I'm skeptical. I am very skeptical. Let's see, let's take this out. We put this. Wow, it's a perfect fit. It actually is a perfect fit. And then you get a motorized Plarail Merlin. But what about these red wheels? I like these red wheels. So I'm gonna see if I can at least get the red wheels. I might not have the red bottom. At least get the red wheels and the black pistons onto the James chassis and make this Merlin motorized and motorized with red wheels, I should say. Okay, so I'm gonna take a second to see if I can get that done, and then I'll be back. Hey, so it looks like we had a little bit of success. All right, there's Mr. Merlin. All right, and we got some red wheels on them and some black piston rods. Okay, so it took us a little bit to get this to get like this, but we were a little bit successful. All right, so we will go ahead and take a look at Mr. Merlin versus Mr. Merlin. There are the faces of Merlin. All right, you got the Plarail one here, and you have Trackmaster on this side. There's Trackmaster. That I took off the front coupling off of this one, but we will make a little red thing with the 783 to make up for that on that side, and maybe add some lights to them. We'll show you that again in a different video, not this one. But anyway, there's his face. Tell us how you like it. I definitely like this chin happening on the Plarail version. I like the way that dips down. The face seems a little bit bigger, okay, in comparison. Apples and oranges, or you guys give me what you guys think. I like them both. Not that big of a difference, make or break to me, but you guys might have a different opinion. Okay, in terms of the color, the biggest thing is the color. This is gray, the Plarail one, and this is shiny silver or metallic silver, okay, for the Trackmaster. So which one do you guys like better? And definitely I like the Tender, the Plarail Tender, probably a little bit better because it's a little bit more slender or sleeker. Just doesn't have any coal in it, but we can solve that problem, can't we? There, the rear, we added this tail light to the Trackmaster version, and when we light up the Plarail version, we will be adding rear lights to this one as well as the front lights. So we painted the window already. which wasn't painted. And we had to apply the stickers onto the Plarail one, which they supplied. Okay, so we have put together this Plarail set. Okay, this is the layout, the default layout of it. If you can take a look at it, just a really oval with a couple of straights right there. And then this is the hopper. Okay, it has a, we'll talk about this. Let's see. It has a start-stop switch to stop the engines underneath the hopper, and then you have to manually turn for something to drop in. Let's see how this works. I will take one of the cold pieces. I will drop them in there in the top here. Top of the hopper. See that? We'll put them in there. Okay, so let's start Thomas up. Okay, he stops right there. Alright, let's have him go around one time. Start him up. He goes around. Here comes Thomas. And there he stops at the coal. Now, this is your job now. You take this and you turn it. And let's see what happens. Let me put this back here. I'm going to turn this. And look at that. The little balls go into the thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. So they go there. And then Thomas goes around. Let's see what he does. Alright, here comes Thomas. He comes by. He dumps it. Right there. Alright. Okay. So that's what Thomas's job is supposed to be, and that's why they give you the tipping car and this thing. Okay, cool? So, what's next is Merlin. Okay, let's see what Merlin's gonna do. Let's take Thomas off of the grid, and we'll send Merlin this time around. Because as you know, Merlin comes with this set too. Let's see what he does. Alright. Okay, so Merlin is going to underneath the top. Turn this. Alright. There he is. Filled up. Filled up tender. We start him going. And let's see. He comes around and see if he dumps as well. I doubt it. No, he doesn't dump at all. That is why he has no coal in his tender. It's because he needs to have room to carry the little balls around. Okay? So there you have the synopsis of the set and his coal hopper. Thomas and Friends Plarail coal hopper set, and of course that's kind of cool. I like the tipping car, I like the job it does and everything. I like the Thomas and I like the Merlin. So for all you get, that's pretty good. I mean, you get a Thomas, a Plarail Thomas, a new face. You get a tipping car. You get a coal hopper that you have to load, and that you can load up your car, a stop track, a place to dump them. You get an overall track, and you get a Merlin, which you can motorize by taking your James and taking his motor from James, or getting an additional James to make this one motorized. Don't know if you can always justify that, but overall, not bad. Okay? Thanks.